Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 4 of Europa Universalis IV as Vijayanagar, and we are playing with the Mare Nostrum expansion. I'm still trying to get used to it at the moment. I've also not played as one of the Indian nations for quite some time and struggling a little bit to get to grips with it. I ended up in a couple of silly little wars down here. I have managed to expand quite rapidly, but unfortunately I'm also now, I have a coalition against me, which is a little bit problematic. It may be time to start actually looking for some powerful allies. There aren't really many up here that we can choose from, to be honest. We have a mission to take something back from Burmanis, which I'm probably not going to be able to do for quite a while, especially while we have a coalition. So let's go ahead and reset that mission. And maybe we could get someone like Malwa to be our friend. They do actually like us. And they would accept an alliance, so I think we're actually going to take an alliance with them. They are currently in a war, but not a war that I have to get involved in. We're building a spy network in the Madurai. Let's bring you back momentarily. Now, where was the Madurai? That is this one down here. So we can go ahead and get a claim on that one if we want to. We can do that straight away, but let's go ahead and offer up this alliance. Not necessarily sure if we'll go for the royal marriage. Well, maybe. It's going to take us a while to get that far north, isn't it, really? Because we've got to take out Burmanis to get that far to begin with. Definitely admit that I'm not playing my best in this particular campaign. But let's go ahead and do the royal marriage. That's fine. So do I want to go and take the claim here? I mean, I could just actually feed it to Jaffna, but we are going to need a claim to declare the war when that happens. So let's go ahead and fabricate the claim. We've now got the claim for 25 years, and we no longer have to worry about sending a diplomat there to build a spy network. Can we go back to... No, we can't. We can counter-espionage here. Send a diplomat to conduct counter-espionage in Burmanis. This will increase our chance of detecting any agents they send us by 100%. Not sure if the 5 years is up. They may be spying on me again, but we'll just have a quick look while we've got a free diplomat. Trying to get some of this coalition to go away. Now then, we have a couple of loans. Can we pay them off? We only have one loan. Let's go ahead and repay that loan. There we go. Okay, so we've now managed to get some... Who's that from? That's from Jaffna. Royal marriage from Jaffna. Yeah, why not? Because we will be integrating them at some point. So what provinces have we got then? That is a... Which one did we just take? We took this one. This one we don't have a core on yet. Oh, it was this one. So yeah, this one is just a... That's actually part of a territory, a state we already have. This one's just a territory. If we made it into a state, we'd get slightly more back than we would spend on it. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and we will core it up. Got to be careful now. I'm spending quite a lot of admin points on coring. Got another culture accepted. Oh, we have had war declared on us. That is hardly a surprise, and that is the coalition coming after us. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Our ships are pretty much going to get caught out there. We will end up taking out a loan. Let's go ahead and unmothball the heavies. All of the trade fleet should be go home at war. Not too sure why this guy's out on his own. Yep, so there's the heavies. We are going to want to try and get our army together. We'll probably go down... We'll keep everybody together, and we'll probably go down here and try and take out this guy first, because if we can get him beaten, then that's less troops to have to deal with. We need to start getting people out of this coalition as quickly as possible. We've got our absolutely epic general in charge there. I do have a fair few allies in this. Now you're just going to go and sit down there and siege that out, so that's good because that means we can actually recover some we can actually recover some of our morale here. And in fact, if we can actually get in there and win this battle, we'll actually get a big chunk of morale for winning. So it's worth taking this engagement because we will win, and now we get a load of morale. And I think we actually got a stack wipe there as well. Let's start moving up here. I know we're really short of money, which is definitely a problem. But at the same time, coalitions and stuff. Now we're already at our force limit. I'm going to go ahead and build a few mercenaries. I'm going to take what we've got here and going to consolidate them down. We'll still be going slightly over the limit, but that's fine. Meanwhile, this is allowing my allies to sort of form up and kick the snot out of some of the other guys in the coalition. So I admit I've got a fairly big stack here and I'm taking attrition. Some of it is mercenaries though, so it's not too bad. Got big numbers here, so I'm going to go in. We have better base morale. We did get a really terrible roll there. We've got better discipline. We've got the same tactics. I think the only thing that was screwing us over there was bad rolls. If it weren't for all those bad rolls, we might have actually come out of that with a lot more morale. Okay, so we did win that battle. We do have some more guys up here that we need to worry about. Now, they may decide to engage on us. I think we're going to consolidate regiments again. And probably get some more mercenaries, because we are quite light on infantry. Now then, we are in a battle there, and I'm not too sure why. You guys have... You have a heavy and a lot of light. Some of those are transports. I'd possibly take them on, but I've got no desire to do it while I've got, like, no health. You guys need to retreat as quickly as you can. Not too sure why you were even out there. Now, those guys are now backing off, which is interesting. Maybe they are in another war. We've already got 34% war score against them, which is very nice. So let's start getting this army together. Now, we're sieging these guys out down here. Who's actually involved in this fight? You are involved in the fight. That's okay. And we'll just go and start sieging some of these people out. Of course, our allies should also be in this as well. Yep, so our allies are the ones taking the brunt at the moment. But, yeah, I think we're going to be okay here. It's going to be costly in terms of manpower and... yeah, you guys just stay in there. It's definitely going to be costly in terms of manpower, but at the end of the day... Why can't we get in there? We don't have military access. Are they not involved in this war? Interesting. In that case, I'm just going to sit here and let them come to me then. Because they've coalitioned us and they've... oh, infantry and cavalry cost gone up. That's not good. Well, we're going to end up taking a loan here. We just got all those loans paid off. That's a bit of a shame. We are getting a little bit more corruption. Now, you have got 4 lights there. And I have got 3 heavies here. So I'm going to go and say hello with my heavies. You are... No, you actually moved into my heavies. That should be really good for me and really bad for you. We've taken out a loan. Ah, now that's really bad for me because all of a sudden you've just turned up with... Well, you've only got 1 heavy. I'm just going to keep my eye on the strength of my ships and hopefully not lose any. We've managed to get a Cora province there. Okay, one of my ships taking quite a lot of damage. Oh, it's down to 10%. Time to flee. Let's flee. We didn't lose any of their ships, but they lost a few of their lights. That's where you're retreating to, is it? Fine, okay. We can pick another mission, Rival of Our Rival. This is to get Janapur's opinion of us to 100. Is it Jaipur? Yeah. Do you like me? Yeah, you do a little bit. Yeah, we'll take that then. It might work. And we will improve relations. I also forgot about this with the estates. The nobility is not happy. They would like some more land. What can we go ahead and give to the nobility? Nobody has this. Let's give that to the Nyax. That should get rid of that. Okay. You're bringing an army back in, are you? Now then, where is the river crossing? If we go and have a look at the terrain map mode, there's no river crossing between these two. You're now stuck in there. So let's go in. Hopefully we can win this battle. We should be able to. If we don't get terrible rolls on everything. We have higher base morale. We have higher discipline. We have more men. And I think we have a better general. Their general is a 3-5-2. Generals are about on par overall. Nevertheless, we did win the encounter. And obviously, we don't want this to go on for too long. We're not looking to take anything in this war. Maybe war reparations. Quarantine the port. Always unfortunate, but sometimes it has to be done. So what about Gujarat? Are you willing to sue for peace? All I want from you is... Who started this, actually? Gujarat is the war leader. We can't negotiate individually with anybody else. War reparations... And all of your money. Just stop this silly war. I'm bored of it. So that coalition didn't work out too well with them. We've got these guys here. Again, that's fine. Let's just split off the mercs into two separate groups. Let us get our heavies mothballed again. You are my trade fleet. Right, let's get all of the trade fleet ships together. Because at the moment, they're all over the place. All of the trade fleet ships together in one spot. 15 pretender regiments and we lose a stability in Arcot. Where is Arcot? And more importantly, why am I not seeing it? There it is. So let's go and get everybody into position here. Did my general die? Where is my Uber general? No, he's still alive. There we go. Okay then. Fire if you must. So we take a stability hit. And our general instantly dies during that battle. Was he our actual leader then? Didn't realise he was our actual leader. Oh well. I'm definitely not playing to my best ability on this one. Gain a base tax and the nobility gain loyalty. Or gain a base production and the merchant guild gains loyalty. Give the Nyax the loyalty. Can we take this yet? 73. No. What could we take from the merchant guild? 44 ducats. It's not really worth it. 50 Diplo power. They'd lose 20 loyalty. Let's take 50 Diplo and then we will give them the loyalty. Nyax have lost a little bit. I know that hurts our manpower recovery, but it will come back. Now, I'm a little bit concerned about this battle here. Very concerned, actually. Let's get out of there. Because we were about to lose that one. Just because my leader died as I went in. So that was really bad. So we need to put a new leader in that army. They will siege a couple of things out, but it shouldn't be too bad. Most of these are mercenaries, though, so we should actually get... let's go and put... See, that's my my ruler. That was just annoying with the general dying there. One or more of your subjects have high liberty desire, Mysore. Well, that's hardly a surprise. Let's go and improve relations with them. And we'll go back down and try and take these guys on, hopefully this time around, with a general. Right, you guys are all back together, so group up and go on a trade protection mission in Ceylon. And our naval force limit is now 24. And we have 22. So let's go and also add 2 more ships to you. There we go. Trying to get some trade going here so that we can hopefully start making some money. I want these guys to get up to full morale, and with any luck actually get a few more regiments. Lose 10 admin power and some ducats for +1 yearly prestige, or lose 5 prestige. We can afford to lose 10 admin power and 17 ducats. We're already in debt anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. While they're just sitting in one province, they're not really causing any harm. And I would really like to be able to go and give them a kicking proper this time. Like I said, some of the guys in this army are mercenaries, so the number will go up probably more quickly than theirs will. Mind you, saying that, they have a fair few regiments in there as well. But our numbers should go up more quickly. There we go. They're actually moving out, which is something that I dislike. So let's go and chase them down now and see if we can do some damage to them. Hopefully this is going to go slightly better. We did get a crossing penalty and we rolled a 0. Mysore's actually coming in to help. Jaffna is coming in to help as well. So we are throwing some more bodies at the problem. Those poor rolls. Those rolls are just so bad. 0s, 1s, 2s. Okay, got a 7 there. And these guys have got better morale than me, and they've got the same discipline. We're going to have to retreat again. I actually can't believe how much of a kicking we're getting here from rebels. This is absolutely unbelievable. Let's go ahead and consolidate these regiments. Let's go ahead and grab some more mercenaries. It's expensive, but what other option do we have? Because at the moment we don't even have any manpower. It's really annoying when you get rebels like this. And let's get all these guys together over there. Luckily that province did sort of come back. They're trying to take down a fort now, which is going to take them a while. Let's go ahead and take the Diplotech. Getting behind in admin here. 25 Diplo power and local trade power, that's fine. You want to get in here as well. We should be able to take them out now. There we go, there's another loan. We might be broke now, but we'll get this back eventually. So, we cannot get into this province without crossing a river. It just can't be done. So we're going to have to cross the river anyway. So, let's hope that this works out a little bit better this time. We already start with a massive drop in morale. Diplomat from Bimanis has been discovered while trying to build a spy network. We've reduced the size to 25. That's good. We can bring that guy back now. Let's unpause that. Are we actually going to win this time? We rolled a 9 in the shock phase. And we actually won. They just sort of gave up. Okay, fine. Let's go back to these guys then. And we will bring back that guy. And we will... Still can't build on that one. That's a shame. We can probably get some claims on them. Are they in a coalition against us? No, they're allied with Jainpur and Orissa though, which is problematic. Gujarat we do have a truce with. That truce is going away in March of 58. So they may well attack. And these guys have 11,000 troops as well. Now, we were trying to suck up with Jainpur. Great Advisor has died. That was our military guy. Reinforced speed would be great if we actually had manpower, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Now then, we're improving relations with you. You wouldn't be willing to take... not vassalization, alliance. You are allied to my rival. Yes, that is problematic. My aggressive expansion is almost gone. We will be able to complete that mission, but they're never going to be my friend, so that is unfortunate. It's a shame we can't get somebody big and stompy to be our ally. Unfortunately, there aren't really many people around who are big and stompy, which makes this rather difficult. We have a potential rebel uprising. the Andron separatists, which are going to pop up here if they pop anywhere. So let's go and move over here. I'm just keeping my army maintenance up for the moment because you can almost guarantee that we are going to get attacked at some point. I see I've still got another trade ship sort of floating around on its own. Truce has ended. You know, one thing that I've completely forgotten to do in this campaign as well is embargoing rivals. Embargo you guys. And we want to... we have a truce with you. Who are we rivaled to? We can have a third rival, actually. Might as well rival Orissa. Gain a trader. So now we can go and have a truce with you as well. Okay. So where are those rebels going to pop? Bajapuri separatists are at 80 as well. What have we got here? 8.3 unrest. 5.1. We've got a lot of unrest around. Let's go and increase the autonomy in both of these. It's not something I would normally do, but I'd prefer not to be dealing with this. Where's that other one going to be? You are likely to pop where now? In Bajapur, which is over there. So let's go and stick you there. So, I'll admit, it's been a bit of a sloppy start to this campaign, but I am still sort of expanding. I am gaining territory. We've got another castle here. Maybe we don't even need... I don't actually think we need that one. I'm going to get rid of that one. We need one here in the capital if we want one anywhere. We can't afford one because it costs 203. Do you know what? While we can, there's no reason why not to. We're just going to go and take out a couple of loans. We're going to be spending a little bit more money each month, but it does allow us to go and build a castle here, which we will need. Also, have we got any important centres of trade? Most of these are, because they're like coastal centres of trade and stuff like that. So what we are going to do is we will, over here, build ourselves a marketplace. Increase the trade power. That should help with the money coming in. Naval force limit. We've actually gone over by one, but I don't mind that too much at the moment. I think we will actually go and mothball the transports. We haven't really used them. We're not really attacking anybody that we can't reach by land at the moment. And yes, it will cost us some sailors, but at the same time, it's going to save us a little bit of money. Manpower needs to recover. Well, I completely agree. Incorporate Jaffna. Well, that is definitely something that I want to do. I think we'll probably take that one and take this for ourselves. So we need to start improving relations with them. So let's go ahead and get on to that. I can also bring that guy back from Jaipur. He doesn't need to be there anymore now. We've completed that mission. Another rebel. Right, still the... Bajapuri separatists, which are likely to pop here. It's only 0.8% unrest. Mostly due to the separatism. Hopefully that's going to go away soon. Still not making positive income, which is also annoying. Reduce inflation for admin points. I mean, I'm getting behind on admin tech, but it's also causing problems with corruption. We'll get rid of the inflation. Corruption isn't going up, so we'll just spend a tiny bit of money on that. It'll make it go down. It's not going to make it go down by a lot. Well, actually, we'll put a little bit in there. Bermanis has declared war on Bastar. Bastar are this is one province minor over here, so they're pretty screwed. I could go in and take this war, but the problem is they are allied with Orissa and Jaipur. If I could have it so these guys didn't come in, then we'd probably be okay. Malwa would come in if we offered them land, which is not a bad idea. Taking a big bite out of Bermanis would be really good for us. We are starting to regenerate manpower now, so I am tempted to start trying to get some actual proper soldiers and start getting rid of some of the mercenaries, because the problem is the mercenaries cost a lot of money. It's good to send the mercenaries in first. We'll at least make sure we build up to our force limit, though, before we start getting rid of the mercs. I don't mind if we go into a little bit of debt. But we will have to conclude this on the next video, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying this playthrough of EU4. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.